Hi, and welcome to Parks in Your Pocket. My name is Dave, and today I'm taking a look at Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. Now, just for your reference, I am 6'8" and I weigh over 350 pounds. Let's see how it measures up for us big and tall riders. Just so you know, they will not let you film or take a camera or anything on these rides, these Harry Potter rides. So I was able to film the queue, but I can only describe what the ride is like. I don't want to give it away. It's a fantastic ride, but I do want to caution you if you're a big person trying to ride this ride.
Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts is a high-speed roller coaster with 3D screen elements. It puts you in the path of several Death Eaters as they try and stop Harry and his friends who are stealing something from one of their vaults. The ride has fast acceleration and stopping as well as sudden drops. The jarring action of the ride shouldn't bash your knees though, because they're going to be very well restrained. The ride vehicle is an articulated platform that moves along a roller coaster track. This vehicle will tilt violently to intensify the action during the screen-based portions of the ride.
What are my thoughts on Harry Potter's Escape from Gringotts? It is a short ride. It feels very much like you are going through the scene in the movie where they're escaping from Gringotts. I really like it. It's not extremely jarring. I'm not going to blast my knees on this one. I wouldn't call it necessarily a thrill roller coaster. There's a couple of interesting spots where it gets a little thrilling, but it's not a big long swoop of a thrill. It's more of a drop. So it's nice though. It is a very nice ride, but it's very screen based. So the carts rotate around and you go from screen to screen, and there's a little bit of roller coaster action in between the screens. So if you're not a big fan of the 3D glasses rides, this one might not be for you, but if you're even a moderate Harry Potter fan, you're gonna like this ride. But I can just barely fit on this one. If it was just me trying to put the restraints down, I wouldn't be able to get them to latch. But if I slam them down really fast, and then somebody leans on the restraints and pushes it down really hard, I can ride the ride. But I'm not gonna lie, it's really uncomfortable as a guy. It was not pleasant, but it was bearable for the 5 minutes of the ride. Thankfully, it's short. I failed utterly on the test seat. I could not get it to go down far enough, but I was able to put the other test seat down to the green mark and then show where the test seat was for me. And you can use that as a gauge. If you're here and you try the test seat and you have about 2 inches of clearance compared to the other seat when the green light turns green, you might be able to fit. So give it a shot. Just to give you guys some idea as to where I'm at as far as the restraints go. Out here at the test seat, I do not get a green light. Okay? But if you look at the other seat, when it turns green, is about there. So using the test seat, I'm able to get that kind of distance, and I'm still able to ride the ride. So if you try Gringotts and you're not able to get the test seat to work, this test seat is one of the shorter legroom ones, and if you're tall like me, you might have a little bit of trouble. So keep that in mind, and don't be afraid to try it if you're anywhere near like 2 inches of difference here on the test seat. You might be able to do it. The problem wasn't necessarily my girth or the restraint getting stopped by my stomach. The problem was the restraints getting stopped by my knees, and I was trying to fold my legs up, and I couldn't fold them anymore to be able to get the restraint down, because the restraint pushing my shins in pushed my legs up. So it was like the more I pushed down, the more my legs pushed up. But with the lady was able to just press down on the restraint until she got it just where it needed to be, and I was able to ride the ride. So it was not comfortable, but it is a fun ride, and a little bit of discomfort is fine for that amount of time. A word of caution, if you're going to ride a ride that is not comfortable though, if you're on a ride and you get the restraint pushed into an uncomfortable position and the ride breaks down, and you're stuck on it for an hour, that can be torture. I speak from experience, so just know that if you are going to have them press the restraints down, you're taking your chances. It's however slim that chance is, you're still taking your chances. You're going to get stuck on that ride. Those are my thoughts on Harry Potter's Escape from Gringotts here at Universal Studios Florida. Again, my name is Dave. Thank you for watching Parks in Your Pocket.